Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your August 16th through the 24th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, we have the King of Scrolls over here. This is in your energy. Whether this is you or someone that is coming towards you, it is either the man that you already know or that you will be meeting soon. This is a fire sign, just so that you know, okay? It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It's just the energy taking on. This person could be a teacher, a communicator. It could be an architect, somebody who draws plans. It could be anything like that. It doesn't have to be, but they are very professional. Could also be a friend who brings in wisdom, okay, through their own studies, okay, or it could just literally be yourself, right? And it's saying if this is yourself, then it is time for you, right, that you are kind of spreading your interest around, trying to find things that you might be attending school or getting ready for classes, or you're just spreading, like I said, and intending to make live discussions. You might be on, even on the internet, you're doing live shows, things like this, but you are spreading your wisdom, spreading things around, right? Compelling interviews. Maybe you're going to interviews. Maybe you have to conduct something in meetings where you have to speak personally, but it's a very intellectual card, right? So like I said, whether it's you or someone else, okay, but this is also a great time for you to pursue the interests, right? To get those lectures going, right? Do these things, advertising, counseling, whatever it is that you are doing. But the only thing that's interesting about this reading is that you do have this, as I was looking at this, you do have the angels who are pushing you, right? You're divinely guided over here by your grandma and your spirit guides. So you have your ancestors in the background and the angel over here whispering in your ear. But it's almost like grandma's like, so your ancestors over here pushing you. They want you to listen. They are guiding your intuition. So it's, you're not alone, but they literally want you to understand you're not alone, because you have more than just your spirit guide here. You have more than just your guardian angel or your higher self, right? They want you to understand that you are divinely guided through your ancestors to stay on track to this situation. Now, the thing that's very interesting about this situation, whether they are bringing this person to you and they want you, it could be 2 in 1. It could be bringing this person to you as you are also focusing on lecturing and doing all these other things. So it could be 2 in 1. The thing over here, though, is that you do have conflict with what could be a Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. This for me is my Aquarius card. It does not have to be, but this would be an air sign. But it is saying, look, here's the point. The point is you're having conflict, and your ancestors are trying to get you out of this conflict. They're engaging. This person wants to engage in conflict with you, and you know this. And it feels like it's some kind of trivial disturbance that's been going on, and it could be literally within the workplace. Okay, and if it's not, it could be in the home place. It could be in the relationship. So whatever your situation is, but they want you to understand that you need to continue to stay strong and courageous and stay on track, and they keep pushing you. So if you feel like you're very ambitious at this time, and you feel like, wow, I just feel like I keep getting nudged in this direction for some reason. And it's kind of interesting because it does say the path's unknown. So it's almost like you're looking, like you want to go this way, right? But for some reason you keep getting pushed to this area and you can't figure it out. And it's almost like I'm trying to turn around and not go this way. Why do I keep doing that? Because your ancestors are keep pushing you there. And it's almost like you know that, right? It's almost like you know that, but you don't know that. You see what I'm saying? It's like something's weird, right? It's almost like it's becoming repetitive. I keep trying to go this way, and they keep pushing me this way. Or I keep wanting to push myself this way, right? Depends if you're psychic or not, right? How well your abilities and intuition and all that stuff is. So if you don't know that it's them, then this is why, right? Because you're like, because look, she doesn't understand why she wants to go that way. Why am I so interested in going that way? What the hell is good? because they're telling you to, right? Not just your intuition. They're actually telling you to do so, right? But there's this conflict, and they might be trying to push you away from this person. They keep trying to bring you back, and you keep wanting to go the other direction, but that's keeping you on track, and you can't you can't understand. It's almost like they kind of have constraints. You guys are arguing, this is happening, then all of a sudden it's like we reconcile, everything's good, but then all of a sudden, and it doesn't matter if it's a work or a love relationship, but then for some reason I want the desire to it's like we reconcile, we do everything we're going to do, but for some reason I keep desiring that I want to go this way. I don't want to reconcile with you anymore. I don't want to engage with you anymore. I don't want to make these changes. I want to make different changes, but I can't understand, but I keep doing this anyways. It's like you're holding on to something, but it almost feels like you're losing grip of it, but almost like as soon as you're losing grip of it, you try to grab it tighter, but you're still looking at something else. Like your mind is somewhere else, right? Or maybe your mind is here, but your heart is, that's probably what it is. Your heart, because your desire is to want to go to this, which is actually staying on track, but your mind is like, no, I have to reconcile, I have to do this, I gotta do this, right? And it could be because you're going this way. This is not only yourself, this is where you're being pushed and pulled to. You understand? This is going to be a fated meeting. That's what that's going to be. I can guarantee it. There it is. I just totally pulled the deck. There it is. It's going to be a fated meeting. And it's what? Divinely set up. I knew it. Yep, so setting course. It's like, look at this, guys. Every time I pull these cards, look at this. Look at that. Something's up in the air. What needs to be uncovered? What is it? What is it, you guys, that needs to be undiscovered? What is it? The undiscovered truth of what? That's what it is. It's like, what is it that keeps making me want to go this way? I don't understand, but I keep catching myself in the rooms. I keep keeping myself over here, even though I know that it's not good for me. I know there's something better for me. Yes, and this has no commitment because I want something balanced. I want something better. What else do we got? Yep, something I can ascend the mountain to. Something that I don't feel like I'm in opposite directions and I'm always fighting. You're on one side, I'm on this side. Right? There it is. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Talk about being tapped in, right? Okay, guys, so, hey, you know what? We already got half the reading done. It's like, do we need tarot cards? Yeah, we'll grab a few. But seriously though, because it really does feel like that, right? It's almost like, I know this is where I keep going, and I know that I love this person, and I keep doing this, or I love my job, and I know I want my job, and me and this boss, but we don't get along, but I keep looking this way, and my heart desires this way, but I know it just feels like I'm supposed to be here, but no, for some reason I feel like I'm supposed to be here. And this is where that oracle comes inside, that you're higher and you're just like, but I don't understand. Right? This is something needs to be undiscovered. I'm digging at something, but I don't get it. That's what it is, though. There's the secret. I knew it. This here, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, guys. Remember that. Okay? That's the hidden piece. My own high priestess told me so. My own high priestess told me so. But this is where they're trying. Look at that, though. That's what they're doing. They're trying to set a course for you. They're doing this. They're setting the course for you. And in your mind you're on the right track. But you just can't, like I said, you just can't understand why I keep going off track. Am I going off track? You're not really going off track, though. It feels like you're kind of going off track because it's almost like, what the hell am I, Alice in Wonderland? What the hell is this? We're down the rabbit hole. But naturally, you're not. They're setting the course for you for the rainbow. Wow. That's awesome. So what you feel is like, it is kind of like, it is a secret within yourself. It's just digging deep. What is going on? That's why you're compelled. It's divinely set up. And it's probably driving whoever this resonates with, it probably drives you crazy because you know, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I make my money. Yeah, we don't get along, so we'll just reconcile. Yes, there's always conflict, blah, 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 blah. You know, or that's my love, blah, blah, blah. But there's always something up in the air. And they've always got you looking up there like, should I pop the balloon? Should I keep it going? Right? But it's always got me in my head. It's always one way or another, you know. But I just fix it. But you know that the commitments that you have just don't feel strong enough. So it's kind of, I just feel confusion. Because you really don't want to engage in conflict, so you just try to keep everything as calm as possible, right? So this is like transforming your circumstances for the way that you try to keep them on track so that, you know, you just feel like this is natural, this is what's happening. But why do I keep looking and wandering and feeling like I should do this or I should do that, you know? Oh my gosh. And maybe you already know this person too, and maybe you keep looking at them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm supposed to be here, but I just met this person and I'm so drowned with them, but I can't understand why I keep going back and seeing them when I know I'm supposed to be here. Okay. So that's for those of you, okay, who have already met this person. You can't figure out why they're drawing your attention so much. And then for others of you, you're just waiting. You're just waiting. But if you did not know why, that's why. This was a fated meeting. That's a soulmate connection. That's why. Okay. Or going to be. I'm saying that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Absolutely. So there you go. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Trying to cut through all the bullshit all the time, trying to clear the boundaries, trying to keep yourself clear-minded, always trying to keep yourself, you know, in perception and keeping you always are trying to keep the communication open so that this commitment can, it's not completely dead, but yeah, we'll keep it sideways because it's almost like I'm trying not to let it die, but I feel like I can't give all because I want to go into this paths unknown. So drawn to go that way. Oh, the divine, they're smart. And they do. They keep that stuff like undercover brother over here. You know what I mean? Keep it at an arm's length, like almost to the point to where you can't even see it, right? Till that time. Till the time. Yeah, because you could be, you know, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is King of Keys, male or female, I don't care. It feels like they're a little over-dominating, a little, you know, controlling, stubborn, you know, reckless. They just seem to want to control the situations, and it just feels like they're always trying to be in conflict one way or another. And so it's just getting, I just feel it's getting old. I don't care, like I said, I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's a love relationship. A lot of you, it's love. You know, but you just feel like it's, yeah. But you do. You want to race out, go somewhere else. You feel ambitious to understand what this light is. What's that light? Right? Who is this light? For a lot of you, it is. It's soulmate connection no matter what. Coming out on the fated meeting, right? It's a connection that you know that you just feel drawn to, and you have to be there. Yeah. Going to bring in the celebration because the ancestors want to bring in the celebration. They want to bring in this happiness. They want you to be happy. They want to be happy with the best job, the best love, whatever it is that's going on for you, my friends, right? But it's going to take a lot of self-care. If you guys can hear him yelling and screaming in the background, it's my son, and now my husband is home, so now they can yell and scream together playing video games. So sorry about that. Crazy thing is I have the door closed, but boys will be boys. So however it is, it's like, yeah, you have all this self-care, but they want you to have the self-care, but they don't want the strings attached. They don't like these strings. Are telling you, trying to break those strings. They say this soul contract is over. They're trying to break that contract. I don't care, and it doesn't mean when you're, you know, it doesn't mean you have to be married. The soul contract just means that we were meant to be here as karmics together here. You guys have learned what you need to learn, whether you're married or in a relationship, a friendship, a job. It doesn't matter. It's over. You learned what you needed to learn, and now it is time for you to follow your heart And that's what they're trying to do. And that's exactly what you're seeing. They're making you see that this is your heart space, right? That's where you're desiring. That's where the passion is. This is what you're becoming passionate about. But like I said, you didn't understand why. But now you know, my friends, why. It's because you're tired of the conflict. So you are focused somewhere else. You are focused into this new area, into this new light, this new King of Scrolls. Male, female, it doesn't matter. This new idea, this fresh new something. Something is guiding you away. A lot of you guiding you to be single so that you can have this fated meaning with this King of Scrolls. And that way you'll be like set up. They're like setting, man, they're setting you. Spirit is setting you up. Oh my gosh, but it's good though. They're setting you up to be a leader, to be the Nine of Pentacles. They're setting you up for success and financial this and that. And they're definitely setting you up and overcoming the challenges and letting you see the bigger picture. You will see the bigger picture. You will. You will. And even though I already kind of showed it to you what it is, you will see it on your own, right? I'm only giving you bits and hints of things. You will see the overall once you release and leave back all the baggage and move on and understand the change and understand what's going on. As time goes on, you will understand. You will see the gift from the universe as you are manifesting this. You want this new career. You want this new financial opportunity, this new venture. You want the prosperity, the love, whatever it is that this is. That is what you're manifesting, and that is what is coming to you. Oh my God, we're just waiting for the judgment day. That time will reckon. Right now you just feel like you're doing it all. You're carrying all the burdens. You're kind of overstressed, burned out, but there will be a judgment day. You're waiting for judgment day. You're waiting for that Archangel Gabriel to blow that, give you a new phase, have the absolution that you're ready. You are now ready to go to the paths unknown. And the paths unknown gives you the blessings. It gives you the Ace of Pentacles, and it gives you the Star. It gives you the purpose. The Star in this situation is the purpose. It gives you your life purpose back. It makes you going to feel like you have more of a purpose, right? You're going to feel like, wow, now I feel like I have a purpose again. So you probably felt like, we go through these phases in our lives where it's like, yeah, I have a purpose. I'm doing it right now. Then it gets like, and then we grow and we grow and we grow. And then we kind of feel like we don't have a purpose anymore. This purpose I've outgrown this purpose. Yeah, you probably have, because you learned everything you were supposed to learn. So now you get a new one, right? Through hard work, dedication, right? You have, went through your ups and downs. You've done everything you wanted, that you're supposed to do. And here's your purpose again. That's exactly what it is. You've outgrown it. You're this purpose. Because this purpose just keeps giving you disappointments. No matter how many times you try to fix it with this person, this King of Keys, it still feels like spilled milk. And it's a lot of hard work to try to feel like you're being efficient in this relationship or whatever you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So, oh my gosh, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up though, because they're getting louder and louder. I don't even know how that's possible, since there's only 2 of them in this house. Okay, so be the donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. That's it. And continue to listen for that, watch your dreams. You feel like you're nudging that area. Watch for this person coming in. If they're already here, try to dig, for the answers. Yeah, because you will find new ways of solving this problem. You will understand, becoming the gray squirrel, what it is you truly want. Okay? So at this time, right, accept your magnificence and become that tiger that you are. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.